Well, all eyes are on the forecast as rain returns to the region ahead of Halloween, and Ray's back now with a look at the rest of the week and the weekend. Everyone's got different trick-or-treat times.
Yeah, and let me tell you, the ones who are trick-or-treating Friday night are going to have some okay weather. It's going to be a little windy, but this should all be out of here. And it's a pretty big system that we're just getting started with this evening. And once we pass midnight, especially getting towards 3 a.m., we're going to start seeing some of that heavier rain trying to work in here. So let's jump right into Futurecast. This is going to take us hour by hour how this is expected to work out. And you can see at midnight, some of that steadier rain back in eastern Ohio that lifts into the area by about 4 a.m. And when you see the yellows and oranges showing up here on Futurecast, that's this model's way of saying this is the heavy rain. So as you climb higher on this scale here, you start getting into the yellows and oranges. That's telling you that you're getting into some pretty good rainfall. This is going to continue into the morning commute. Then we catch a midday little break in the action, and this break's probably going to be little because we get some scattered showers after that, and some of that rain could be heavy, and this is the rain that could be accompanied by maybe a rumble or two of thunder. So that's how we set up the day tomorrow. But once we start getting to this point tomorrow evening, the winds start to kick in as all this rain starts to move out. So even though the trend is going to be for clearing, the winds are going to be picking up. And tomorrow, we're going to see around 5 p.m. 15 to 25 mile per hour wind gusts in most locations in the lower elevations, closer to 30 as you get up into the higher terrain. Oakland, Maryland, as you get Garrett County down into Tucker County as well. That's where the biggest wind gusts are going to be throughout this whole event. But you can see once we get into Halloween, especially around lunchtime, we're looking at more 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts in the lower elevations and 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts in the high terrain. From there, we're going to see this push of wind, and then it starts to back off a little bit. But it's still going to be on the gusty side, 20, 30 mile per hour gusts for most of the kids while they're trick-or-treating on Friday. But as it stands, a real wet setup. This is the view from the top of Mount Washington. We need to get the wipers going on that. So 46 tonight. For a low, so we're going to lose a couple more degrees, and then we get the rain, some of that going to be heavy at times. Tomorrow, our temperatures in many cases are only going to hang out in the low to mid 50s at best. We're going to have this real consistent temperature going over the next several hours, so there's not going to be a whole lot of fluctuation going on. Friday, 52. I think we start to clear it out late, but it will be a gusty trick-or-treat. Saturday, Sunday, we'll fight with the clouds a bit, but I think early next week we have about the most comfortable weather we're going to see, and the brightest part of the forecast we're going to see as all those days come with some sunshine attached.
Thanks, Ray.